watch your corazón. You are young and beautiful, so watch your corazón. Anything that love can resolve. You are young and beautiful, so watch your corazón. Babe, your essence is right. Watch your corazón. Corazón, you are young and beautiful. All your pain will resolve. You are young and beautiful. I'll give you love, little baby. I'll give you love, little baby. Baby, I will take it slow. I'll give you a shot. All about you. Baby, I keep thinking all about you. I can't take my heart, my mind off you. Girl, I keep thinking about you. Ay, ain't no plan B. She taking all my love, that is sweet like candy. I take my time, let her soak up panties. Oh girl, I will be a leader when we hit the scene. Shawty is a diva, baby I will never dare deceive her. I tell no lies, I'm a spirit healer. The world is rough, girl, you'll never find real love. She moving on, can't find nobody else you can love. Damn, baby, you know I'm the one. Girl, you know that I'm the one. Girl, you know that I love you. Baby, I keep thinking all about you. I can't take my heart, my mind. Baby, your essence is right. Watch your corazón. Watch your corazón. Anything that love can resolve.
What is up, my beautiful tribe?
Babe, your essence is right. Watch your corazón. Corazón, you are young and beautiful. All your pain will resolve. You are young and beautiful.
Hello, my beautiful tribe. Hey guys, comment 1 if you are having a good day today. Comment 2 if you're having a tough day today. Yo, what's up? Oh, and what up, Jordan boy? It's great to see you guys here on the live stream today. Drop that like on the stream, guys. Comment W if you dropped a like on the live stream. Let's go, baby. Here we are. We're doing what it takes. We're staying locked in, baby. Yo, so I wanted to get into it. I want to go get a little philosophical on you guys. You know, I have a few topics. I got to spit my tea. I got to go talk my talk. And I really wanted to talk about the frequency of love. Why modern R&B is actually failing women. It's completely failing. What up, Jordan boy? How you guys doing? Wait, before we get into that, how's everybody doing today? Comment 1 if you're having a good day. Comment 2 if you're having a bad day. I'm seeing 2s in the chat. Jordan Boy says, I just lost my bracelet at school today. Aw, dude, bro, that sucks. That literally sucks, bro. I literally know how you feel. You know, there was this one time I had a soldier give me his patch that he earned from the U.S. Army Rangers when I was a kid. And as soon as I got off the school bus, I literally lost it, and I was looking everywhere for it, all over the grass. Oh my God, I still feel regretful about that. Like that, I'm still mad about that, bro. Like, are you kidding me, bro? Like, it was awful, dude. It was so awful. I know how you feel, bro. You got a new one? No, but this one was different. Mine is worse. Mine is worse because this was like a soldier, like his friend died in his arms, gave him this patch. I don't know why he gave it to me. I literally lost it the same day the man gave me the patch. brutal. Like absolute, like actually just brutal. Like I, but anyways, yeah, it's a horrible story. But yeah, I don't even want to think about that because that shit was horrible. But basically, R&B is failing women. A lot of the lyrics today in R&B is very toxic. It's very sexualized, and I mean it's okay to have sexual lyrics, but there's a lot of us. It's very surface level, is what I've noticed about a lot of the R&B today versus the R&B of yesteryear. You know, the early 2000s R&B, when you listen to Tank, when you listen to that Usher, you listen to a real story. Wow, R&B today is like you listen to like a warm romantic story. Like guys aren't afraid to be vulnerable. They're not afraid to love the other person. While today it's kind of taboo. If you love a girl, you got to be cold. You got to like you can't just be honest. Like you have to just be like some cold sociopath. Like yeah, I'm a cold sociopath. But for example, Brent Faiyaz. All right, let's just be real here. His lyrics are toxic as hell, very toxic. People love Brent Faiyaz, but like, I guess it's girls that love that bad boy stuff. But the bad boys never like make you fulfilled in life at all. You know, they're never there to fulfill you or fulfill your heart or fulfill your dream. Like they don't have loving families. I know a former F boy, and I saw what happens to bad boys when they turn 40 years old. They just become weird. They just become men who are still talking about, oh yeah, I bad that bitch, I bad that bitch. And they're 40 years old, and I'm like, yo, you have kids with all these women. I'm like, yeah. Do you pay child support for them? Yeah, I have to work 5 jobs. I'm like, golly. Yep. And I'm like, so like, what are your goals, long-term goals in life? You know what I'm saying? You know, we gonna grind, we gonna be millionaires. I'm like, oh, this is awful. This is just dreadful. So a lot of the guys who end up like these toxic men that girls end up falling for in the future, they just become degenerates, and they're not even like they're just bad people. They're just subhuman. And I feel like a lot of these girls, I feel like a lot of the problem with R&B is just it's not at the love frequency, it's more at the lust frequency. It's more at the frequency of wanting power and a lust for control versus a lust for connection and love and empowerment. And there's a difference between a lust of power versus empowerment. Like the way I formulate my music, for example, my next song Diamond Heart or even Cortisol. Cortisol is my latest song I just dropped, and it's about relaxing your nervous system, knowing that you're young, you're beautiful. It gets rid of that urgency that, oh, I'm about to get too old to do this. I can't do that. You know, that urgency kind of kills your ability to have joy and experience life and be happy. And it's a real problem with society because, you know, social media, but I love social media. It's a great business. As an entrepreneur, as an artist, I love social media. I'm not gonna lie to you. I think social media is the greatest invention. But it's a double-edged sword because most people are at a lower frequency. And so as a result, social media tends to create comparison loops, urgency and fear loops. It creates echo chambers that cause people to compare themselves to other women. Like, oh, that girl's in the Bahamas. She got flown out by her man and she's on a yacht and she's living so nice and she's younger than me by 10 years and she's living so good and here's my life. And it causes people to compare themselves and actually be miserable. And I think that it's actually such a sad thing and I think it's an awful thing. And it's also something that we're going to solve with my music and with my brand as a whole. We're going to solve that problem. Frequency is how we solve it. And how do you shift people's frequency? They need awareness, they need education, and they need something known as hemisync, which is what the CIA uses to hypnotize people. And that's what I do in my music. I hypnotize you guys. Especially when you listen to my music with headphones, it literally raises your vibration. I literally pour my highest vibration, my highest energy. I'm on semen retention. So I don't play around. I don't touch myself. I'm not hooking up with girls on Tinder or nothing. I'm just transmuting that frustration, that masculine energy, that masculine drive into creating timeless perennial art that will exist for millions of years after I'm dead. That I'm creating something immortal to actually raise your spirit, to feed your frequency. And I think a lot of people when they make R&B, they're just thinking about a check. Like, oh yeah, I'll make the girls gonna like this at the club, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, yeah. Or they're just trying to make something that's overtly lustful, but doesn't have much substance. Like, oh yeah, girl, I'll buy you nails and stuff. And you know that's cool and all, but there's a lack of substance in a lot of today's music. It's just not every artist is the same way, of course. You know, there's some great music still coming out, but the majority of the airwaves right now is in a very low frequency, and R&B is in a freaky place, very freaky place. And I'm changing that. You know, I have my times where I'm freaky, but I also have my times where I'm having a lot of depth of character. And I'm telling a story and I'm making an epic. That's why I really like Cortisol a lot, because it's telling you that you're young, you're beautiful. It's feeding your frequency, and it's ultimately just allowing you to remove cortisol, which ages you, replace that with empowerment, replace that with beauty, replace that with optimism. And just kind of healing your spirit, you know. In my second verse, I just talk about like my breakup, and I go on and about my inner dialogue with my ex, you know. Like I always felt like I was a spiritual healer. Whenever I'm around girls, I always feel like I have the energy and they need my energy. And I always feel like and if you're the type of person who's watching this, you're the type of person to where you're a human battery. You're a battery of positive energy, and you're used to people just being around you and draining you, guys and girls alike, everybody. It's just like you're always positive, or you try to look for like the most optimistic output in life, and it seems like just people just try to drain that. They're just like they don't try to charge you even more. It seems like they're just trying to drain that battery. Like, let me get some of that energy, because it just seems like you're a limitless supply of energy. In a lot of ways, you are. You know, when you go out into the sun literally charges up your aura. Today's a cloudy day, but I feel like because it's been sunny the past few days, like today it's snowing outside, it's super cold, but dude, I feel so charged up and alive because it's just been sunny the last few days. I've been working out, locked in consistently, meditating, doing the work, posting content, making music. My next song, Diamond Heart, is gorgeous. I take themes of heartbreak, and it's like I take that theme of heartbreak, and then in the end of my song, I'm triumphant. Like, she was with me from the beginning. She believed in me from the beginning. Then she betrayed me, but I still win in the end. There's no one's making music like that no more. And that's why you guys are going to see in a year from now, I'm in every single major music conversation. But my point is, I wanted to dive deeply into just the frequency of love, why modern R&B is failing women, and really just talk about that. What up, Slim? How you guys doing? Hey, how's everybody doing today? Comment 1 if you're having a good day. Comment 2 if you're having a tough day. And comment W if you're happy your boy is live. Let's go. Water break. I got another topic I want to discuss. Water is so good, man. Is water the thing you guys drink the most? Who drinks water as much as I do? I literally go through gallons and gallons of water every day. I drink so much water. Water and milk, and then 1 cup of coffee a day. I just love water so much. I have coffee too because it's like chocolate milk, but water, bro. Water is, I don't know what I'd do without water. Imagine if there was no water in the world. We just had to drink beer. That's the only thing we had, bro. Oh, awful society. That's an awful planet. I saw a Futurama episode one time like that. W and 2. Yo, thank you. Drop that like on the live, guys. And we are going to get into a beat battle. But after I get into this sauce real quick. Yeah, I don't like beer. It's just disgusting. I don't know. I don't understand people that drink beer. To be honest, I'm very far removed from most people. If you're watching this, you're probably like me. We're just like in our own isolated spiritual bubble. We're just on a different frequency, a different wavelength than a lot of these people. And you wonder like how these people consume like groveling masses, all these stupid stuff. Like who drinks beer? Like, bro, ew. That's disgusting. But anyways, I wanted to talk about why my breakup is a divine filter. It was a complete divine filter. And basically, I stopped making music for the masses and I started making music for the souls that speak my language. If you're left here, if you're still here, that means you are the type of person who I make my music for. And also, you weren't meant to hear what's coming next. But I'm about to tell you what's coming next. When you level up and when you ascend in your frequency, when you ascend and you reach a new spiritual level, you reach a new aura. Your aura is increased and increased in power. Essentially, the universe is like, oh crap, this person's in 4th grade spiritually. So now we're going to take away all the 3rd grade stuff. So in my case, that was my ex-girlfriend. She was very negative. She was always like talking about like the negative of people. Oh, this person is like trying to compare to you. This person thinks they're better than you, or this person is jealous of you. Or she'll be like, oh, like you're looking at that girl. You're like, and constantly just very paranoid, very jealous, and very vindictive, and just very insecure. And I, whenever you're around negative people, there's a study that talks about bad apples. Whenever a group has a negative person inside of that group does 40% worse in everything. And over time, overall, over lifetime value, they literally underperform 80% of the time. So within a 6-month span, they perform 40% worse, and within a 5-year span, within a 2-year span, they perform 80% worse. Which means probably in a 5-year span, they probably perform like what, 300% or 600% worse than an average person would do. For groups that have a negative person that talks about, oh, this is unrealistic, oh, this may not work, oh, come on, like let's be practical now, like that's silly, that only happens to 1% of people. Like, oh, shut up. Those types of people, and you probably have someone like that in your life. It sucks when it's your parents, because sometimes maybe you're not in a position to move away, or maybe that your parents, you're still a teenager or something, but you had to deal with your parents. Try to block those people out mentally as much as possible. Hello, universe. Welcome to the live stream. My point is, the bad apples, whenever you're around bad apples, it poisons the whole basket. It makes the whole basket turn rotten. One rotten apple ruins the rest of the apples in the basket. So it's very important that when you're ascending to new levels, the God or the universe, whatever you like to call it, will literally filter that basket and get rid of all the heavy dead weight out of that frequency, so that way you can continue to compound and ascend. Success is nonlinear. Success isn't like this. Success is like this. It's like nothing, very little, nothing, and then everything. And so because the world works like that, capitalism works like that, wealth works like that, success works like that, so too does spirituality. In a lot of ways, you're going through hard times right now. I sense that there's someone here. In fact, this is meant for one person. This video is meant for one person. It's meant for you who's watching this. You're going through these tough times right now, and you gotta maximize it, because if you fast forward 10 years from now, you're living your dreams so wildly. You're having unimaginable blessings. You're living beyond what you thought was possible 10 years from now. You're looking back at this time like, wow, I went through hell, but it was also beautiful. It was kind of nostalgic. Like, it was some good times, even though I didn't see it at the time. So the best way to serve that future version, let's pretend, I feel like you actually traveled back in time 10 years because you decided, yo, my life is so good. I want to maximize this point of my life so that way my blessings 10 years from now are even crazier than they already are. And that's what I feel is the message for you. So if you just lost a girlfriend, you just lost a friend, maybe you or lost something in accordance with your goals, or you lost a job, it doesn't matter. Something has just been taken away so that you can actually get something way better. And this trial, you got to maximize your output. See the positive in things. If you're feeling negative emotion, let it flow. Don't identify with it. Just let it pass. Breathe into it. Take a walk, meditate, pray, and then go put in the action. Do the work that needs to be done for the day. and go ahead and take action, get some good rest, start early, and go do the same thing the next day. And I promise you, what's going to happen is the most beautiful upset victory you've ever seen in your life. And so, whenever you're ascending and you're moving up, you got to understand the universe will auto filter things that are at a lower level. You know, it's hard for me because I love my girlfriend, my ex girlfriend, and I saw the future with her. I saw traveling to Paris with her. I saw traveling to Dubai with her. I saw like living my dreams, having her on my yacht, you know. But unfortunately, that didn't happen. And it's so heartbreaking and tragic. Last summer, she tried to come back into my life. She wanted to hang out with me. She wanted to rekindle the relationship and do a couples channel with me. Every part of my body, my pee-pee, my brain, they were all saying, yes, do it. Yes, do it. But my gut, my intuition was saying, I know it hurts. I know you're going to be grieving. I know this is awful. Like, you're a glutton for punishment, but you got to say no. And I'm like, but dude, like, oh, are you kidding me? It is so dry. Like, bro, I could just wake up and my gut was like, I know. But guess what? The reward at the other side of going through this period of celibacy and loneliness and isolation, but massive discipline and focus is so great that the pain that you feel will pale in comparison. And the thing is, it was hard for me because I'm like mourning like our future family. I'm mourning our future timeline that we would have had together. It would have been beautiful. But I trusted my gut. And now I've gained 50,000 subscribers from where I was then. Damn near 50K subs. And I'm growing in every area. And I'm able to trust my own competence. I'm able to see how intelligent, how competent, how capable I really am without a girl in my ear telling me ideas and telling me stuff, telling me what I should think. And it really just empowers me and really just makes me feel like, dude, I'm actually a really dope guy. Like, I'm actually very capable. I'm very intelligent. And I've learned to trust my ability to navigate obstacles. And when you have that level of self-trust, that's when everything starts changing for you. So that's why my breakup was a divine filter. And I hope this helps. I know this is going to resonate with you. This is meant for one person. And you who's watching this, go comment right now. Let me know how this video has helped you. Let me know what you're going through. And come join my live stream. We'll go ahead and talk about it. Yeah, we're going to run a beat battle. What do you think about that, Slim? You want to run a beat battle? Or are you scared? Are you scared? I'm almost done. I got a couple more topics that I wanted to talk about. I wanted to talk about a little bit of a topic. This one right here is called, well, first, water break. Yo, there's a kid named Xavier. He has court soon. I hope he doesn't snitch on me because you've been around him and you guys were fighting a lot. What? You were fighting Xavier? Bro, oh my God. Oh my God. Jordan boy, stop fighting him, bro. It's okay. Hopefully he doesn't tell. You'll be 17 in November? Oh, dude, let's go. You stand undefeated? Nah. You scared to catch the beat battle today, Slim. Slim's scared. We're gonna do it in a little bit. I wanted to talk about a little topic real quick. This one is called transmutation. Transmuting the shadow, turning pain into power, turning pain into a portal. And for me as an artist, I took the energy of heartbreak and I made a beautiful song called Down Bad. I made R&B reggaeton, which right now is my #1 song on Spotify. It's my top most popular song on Spotify. I took pain. This Christmas was awful for me. Just letting you guys know, this Christmas was awful for me. I had one eye. My right eye was damn near blind. I was missing my ex. I wanted to have some what rhymes with X. And I also was just isolated and lonely. And then to make things worse, I got sick. But I decided like, okay, you know what? This is pain. I'm going to create something immortal. out of this. I'm gonna create something beautiful out of this. Hey, baby girl, welcome to the live stream. And I decided to make Down Bad my most ambitious project yet. And I decided to take two genres that I just love and that I make music within. I'm black, so I decided to take some trap, some R&B, but then I also was like, wait, I'm Puerto Rican too. So I took some reggaeton and I made Down Bad. Girl, babe, you got me feeling down bad 'cause you stole my heart. And I made the catchiest song ever. And it's kind of a miracle. I've literally made a hit song, first song of 2026. I dropped it in January, and I made and recorded the song in December while I still had vision issues. I wasn't even live streaming because I wanted to heal my right eye. Now it's healed, but like before it was kind of scary. But I took that pain because but what hurt worse than my eye was my heart. It just I felt like this feeling in my gut. I went to Avalon, Georgia, and I was walking past all the places that me and my ex used to go. And I had like this unbelievably painful like sensation in my stomach that like, oh, I was gonna go into a restaurant and see her on a date with another man. And I was like, oh my God, like I couldn't help it. But every time I entered a restaurant, I couldn't help it. I entered every single restaurant in the mall just to see if she was in any of them. Just to make sure, like, okay, she's not on a date with another dude there. Dude, it was so dreadful. I gotta say, it was dreadful. Avalon, Georgia, yeah. Yes, Avalon, Georgia. And in Alpharetta. But that's besides the point. Dude, I literally, like, felt... It was such a awful feeling. And the thing is, she was still texting me at the time, so she'll still send me like memes and goofy messages and reminisce about the past with me and be somewhat sexual. And so it was like, it was just so bittersweet, and I just like, it was so bad. But I decided, dude, this energy needs to be put somewhere. I'm not just gonna sit on this. I'm an artist. And so I made a song that's very perennial, and I encourage you to listen to it. It's called Down Bad Samari on Spotify. And the song is now my #1 song on Spotify. It's outperformed all my previous discography from the last 3 years of me making music. Although, albeit, I guess I've really been doing it 2 years. And to be at this serious level that I'm at, really, it's been like 6 months of me taking it super serious. But point is, I've realized that like that's how you actually create power. You got to take that pain and you got to do something creative. When you're creative, it's like it heals you. It fixes your heart. It takes that pain that's in your stomach, that unsettling feeling, and you create something beautiful out of it. And while it doesn't remove that feeling at all entirely, it does make it better. It's like having Advil. It's like putting on a pain reliever. And literally, I noticed like the heartache, the loneliness, the fucking fear that she's gonna find someone. She'll never find someone better. I'm not scared of that. I'm just kind of like, there's a part of me that's like, is she gonna find some rich kid with some rich parents and just get someone like who's stable? And I'm sure she probably will. And it just kind of pisses me off because I've always felt like that underdog who's had to fight for everything that he's had and build things, and nothing's gotten handed to me. And so I had a dream that she got with some guy that had everything and had money, and his dad bought him everything. And versus like me, who had to grind from fucking scratch, damn near scratch, from everything. And it's like, it like tore like a pain in my spirit that's like unbearable. And I decided to transmute it into art. And now there's girls all across the world listening to my music. I got a DM today from a bad Puerto Rican girl saying, not only am I handsome, but your song Down Bad, I know every lyric to it. And this girl lives in Texas. I'm like, what? That's crazy. I got baddies in Texas? That was nice. That was very validating, but what it also shows is, dude, I'm getting what I visualized. I'm getting my visualizations. My fan base, my feminine audience is, my female fan base is accumulating. It's growing. People are believing in me. They're streaming my music on Spotify. They're sending me screenshots that they love my song and I'm their number one artist, ahead of Chris Brown, ahead of Bruno Mars, ahead of Bad Bunny. And I'm like, damn, that's actually insane. And my super listeners are growing on Spotify. And I'm like, dude, girls are obsessed with this song that came from me literally walking past a restaurant and looking inside and praying to God that I didn't see my girl there with some other guy. And I'm like, this song came from that. This song came from a feeling of pain and heartache, and now I have a fan base. Well, time to take a trip to Texas. Oh, and not even just Texas. New York, Puerto Rico, California, Canada, England. It's all over the world, you know. We're building fans all over the world. Drop a like on the live, by the way, guys. My point is, stick with it. Push through and transmute. Transmute the music. Transmute it. Don't die with the music still inside of you. Don't die with the music still inside. Transmute that pain into a portal, and I promise you, you're doing something called high-level alchemy, which is a form of magic. You're a magician and a scientist at the same time. Even if you're not making music, if you're making a painting, or you're writing a script, or you're writing a book, you're creating something immortal. And I think that that's so beautiful, and I think you should be very proud of that. And now, my pain is healing other people, and it's bringing them joy. And I think there's something so like beautiful about that. And so a dark moment became the blueprint that turned into my R&B reggaeton masterpiece, which is changing the music industry. And yeah, yo, how's everybody doing today? Comment 1 if you're having a good day. Samari, come to Tennessee, even Middlesboro. Yo, Jordan boy, yo, you gotta start learning how to spell, bro. Tennessee is not how you spell Tennessee, bro. You got to start learning how to spell properly. Even, like, you know, you're saying Evan Middlesboro. You're not saying... And then consort, you're saying consort, not concert. Concert is spelled C-O-N-C-E-R-T. Yes, you got to start spelling correctly, Jordan boy. You know, pay attention when you're in school. If you have low literacy, then it often translates to having a low income. And you don't want to grow up and be poor. You got to be rich so you can take care of your mom. So you got to make sure you pay attention in class and you study. It's very, very important. Very, very important. It is a very important concert. No, concert. I promise you, you will learn how to spell and everything is going to be good. Hold on, I got another dope topic I wanted to tap in with you guys with. You got this, Jordan boy. Listen, bro, I wasn't the best at school either, but then I just kept practicing. You keep showing up to school and you try to get a better grade in class. You try to get a better grade in class, and I promise you, everything is going to work out. So basically, I wanted to talk about a quick little video right now too. Oh, dang it, I'm running short on water. Now I gotta go upstairs and grab some. Whatever. I wanted to talk about a very important topic. The cost of glowing up. The cost of the glow up. And it's such a beautiful topic because to reach a new level, to ascend, to looks max, whatever the heck you want to do, it always has a cost. You know, to ascend and to glow up. This was me in 2020, and this is me in 2023. It took a lot to reach that transition. And it costed a lot to reach that transition. It costed a lot of mental fortitude. It caused me to become very mentally resilient and very strong. Clip farming of doom. Yes. But point is, it costed a lot to go ahead and do these things. People think success. People think success is about adding things, but really success is about subtracting things. It's about subtracting things that take you away from success. Like if you're watching anime all day for like 3 hours a day, or you're playing video games for 3 hours a day, when you're a kid, it's one thing, but when you're growing up to be a man or a woman and you have goals, dude, you gotta start cutting that out. You gotta start cutting out things that, I mean, I'm not saying do it completely. You can play video games once a week, twice a week, but you do gotta start taking sacrifices and start cutting out things that add fat to your calendar. You want to trim the fat and build muscle. In order to build muscle, you gotta sacrifice for what you want. What I want is what 0.000000000000001% of the population have. So because literally only a dozen people have what I want in this world, that means I can't take advice from anyone. Nobody can really give me advice except for very, very few people. And it also means that I have to sacrifice more than basically everyone I know. I have to sacrifice essentially everything. I have to sacrifice the relationship with my family. I have to sacrifice sometimes my health. I have to sacrifice relationships, which is why I broke up with my ex. I had the ability to get back with my ex-girlfriend last summer, and I love her to pieces. But her plans and her goals for life are completely different than my goals for life. I don't want to have a family right now. I don't want to be monogamous right now. I want to be a superstar and travel the world. If I have a girl arguing with me constantly and freaking out every time there's a girl in the room saying, "Oh, you looked at that girl," even if I didn't, it's going to cause me to have chaos at home. And essentially, I had to sacrifice things that I loved. I had to choose loneliness and isolation, and it's a grueling process. But the cost of glowing up is worth it every single time. I'm willing to pay the toll every single time. There's times where I've had thoughts about unaliving. I've had thoughts of like, man, maybe I should just go ahead and quit. But I'm like, dude, fuck that. Honestly, like I've seen how like death looks like. I've seen what it looks like the end of life. I've seen my uncle die. And he was in his 40s, just left prison, barely had time to live as a free man. Yet, he still pushed me to do music. He still pushed me to believe in myself. He said, "Bro, you're so young, you're so talented. Go live like the superstar you are. I believe in you. Like, I bet my life that you'll be successful." And that changed my brain completely. That changed my brain from a timid mindset where I'm like, yo, like should I like oh, maybe this is unrealistic, maybe I'm like, it changed me from a timid little weakling to like, yo, I don't care, I'm just gonna dedicate every living breath that I have to excellence, to greatness, not even just to greatness, but to pure legendary status. And I feel like that level of resolve most people don't have. And that's okay. Most people will never have that level of resolve. But you are not most people. I'm making this video for one person. And that's the person who's watching this. You're serious. You're dedicated. You're the type of person who people looked for you as the leader. You're probably a girl who lives with her family, and whenever their parents are fighting, your siblings come to you. Or maybe you're a woman and you're going to university, you're going to all these classes because you have a vision that you're going to be this person when you graduate, and you're going to accomplish this goal and make a ton of money and be free and then find the man of your dreams. And there's a lot of different people, but this is for that one person. And I'm letting you know that the cost of glowing up is going to cost a bit of mental health. It's going to cost a bit of socializing, but I promise you it's worth it every single time. And there is a balance in the sense that, we're not going to go ahead and we're not going to go ahead and sacrifice joy always. Like, there's going to be times we are sad, but there should be an underlying joy. Joy does not mean happiness. Joy is like, yo, I'm satisfied with how I'm spending my life. I'm not sitting here working like if I went to Wall Street and worked a corporate job, and you're probably the same with me. Like if I went to Wall Street to go work a corporate job and like do statistics and do numbers all day, bro, I would lose the will to live. I would completely lose the dude. I wouldn't even want to exist anymore because it's so boring that it's like I don't care how much they're paying me. They could be paying me $1 million a year. I want to make millions doing the thing I love because life is so short. It's so temporary and death is so eternal. It's so everlasting that if you decide to spend your life doing something other than what you love, you're an idiot. And I can't understand you. You're a psycho. You're really a crazy person. I don't get you. And I don't think you really understand what this life as a human being is. You just don't understand what life is as a human. You don't understand why we're here. You don't understand what this is, what this experience is. You don't realize that, dude, human life is fragile as heck and it's super short. It's long, but it's short. You should be thinking in 10 years, but you should also have the understanding that, dude, stop wasting time not doing what you love. If you're in survival mode and you got to make your rent, that's one thing. But outside of the 9 to 5, you got to be building your future. You know, don't just live to be in a cycle of consumption because it's going to come back to bite you. And, you know, there's people who want to be mothers, and that's a beautiful thing. That's what my mom did. My mom sacrificed her dreams as a singer, her dreams as being a superstar to be a mother. And I think it's honestly tragic. I think it's awful. I think it's just one of the greatest cruelties of this world. But I am grateful that she did that because now I'm going to win and be the biggest artist in the world. And I'm going to do it ruthlessly. I'm going to win and I'm going to lead other people to victory. I'm going to lead other people to God. And I have the talent, I have the will, I have the ambition. I'm young, I'm successful, and I have my beautiful fans, my beautiful tribe. Hello, guys. How you doing? My day one's right here with me. And I want to let you know that whatever you're going through, pay the toll. Pay the price. Do the work now. Don't do it later. Because there's going to be taxes and late fees added if you decide to put off what you want for later. Do it now, and I promise you, it's worth it. The best time to start doing whatever you wanted to do was 10 years ago. The next best time is today. And I want you to do it. And I'm rooting for you. And I believe in you. You know, one great song that I think is going to really help a lot is a song like, I'm about to drop it. It's called Diamond Heart. And it's about triumphing through the heartbreak, pushing through. It's essentially a manifestation track that also is romantic and is also beautiful. It's about me promising my girlfriend who believed in me before the world did at the time that I will give her everything. And in the second verse, she betrays that. She betrays that love. She stabs me in the back. But I don't lose hope. I don't lose belief in myself because my faith in myself wasn't driven by female validation. It was driven by the human spirit, the innate conviction of knowing that I am great. And in the end, I win. And in the end, you win. So pay the cost and do what it takes to win. And I promise you, you will win. It's impossible to fail, my friend. And so, yeah, that's the cost of glowing up. You know, it has a price. How's everybody doing today? How's everybody doing? You guys liking? You guys liking the sauce? You know, I'm giving you guys the sauce. You know, Chef Samari. Chef Samari, you know, staying locked in. Staying locked in. Ooh. 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 Yeah? Okay, good. Look, let me see. I wrote down all the topics I want to discuss because I realized that's what I want to do on my streams. Do I want a carrot? No, carrots are disgusting. Okay, we got 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, I knocked out 4 ideas. I think 4 is cool. Actually, no, wait a minute. Wait, 1, 2. There's no way I only did 4 ideas. Are you kidding me? What the heck? Oh, you know what? Okay, I got my fifth one. I got my fifth one right here. Okay. Okay, okay, okay. Yeah, this is kind of, I don't know. I don't know why. I guess I didn't see my fifth idea. I didn't write my fifth idea down. You know what I prefer? I prefer oranges more than carrots. Oranges are good as heck. I mean, carrots are good. You gotta, okay, how about this? I'll eat a carrot if it's prepared right, if it's cooked right. If it's like, or, oh my God, I hate bringing it up. But me and my ex used to like get carrots and we used to put it in a blender and we used to make like a shake out of carrots and drink it. And it was so repulsive. But at one point, I actually learned to really like it. And it's apparently really healthy. So I guess I do want a carrot. I had to think about that. I had to process that. I asked passing trucks on the highway if they wanted them. I make them in a pan with brown sugar. Wait, seriously? Does it taste good? Making carrots in a pan with brown sugar? Okay. So, last topic. I wanted to talk about why R&B has changed. Where's the great music that you can cry to? Where's the great music that you can fall in love to? The music today is like more like, hey girl, you partying at the club, you getting drunk, yeah. I'm rich and I'll buy you, I'll trick on you. Like, it's just degenerate. It's just degenerate. Most of the I would say most of it. My R&B is not. My R&B is fire. But I think that the music where you can actually cry to, the music today is so toxic and club focused, bro. I don't even remember the last time I was in a club. Do you go to clubs? Maybe you do, and that's okay if you do. But I don't remember the last time I went to a club. And the last time I did go to a club, it was just a bunch of dudes staring at women. While everyone just stares and doesn't even dance. No one's even dancing. And if they do dance, they're just holding a drink like, ah, ah. You know what I'm saying? It's like, except for one club in Miami I went to, but it was just, that's because it was reggaeton. So Latinos, we know how to get down, bro. But when I went to like just some EDM or some like trap, like ghetto like club, it's just like most of the time they're just not doing it, not nothing, bro. You know. Yo, thank you, Jordan, boy. I appreciate that. He said I'm the GOAT. Make it with water, brown sugar, and root beer. Okay, that sounds delicious. But my point is, I'm not trying to be the guy that you just dance to in the club. Of course, I got some swaggy tracks. My next song is very swaggy. You can dance to my next song. You can dance to all my music. I make my music very danceable. But there's also a deeper layer to it. I want to be the voice that you hear when you're driving home alone and you're finally feeling your feelings. Like you're really like just in your energy and you're just like able to like see the colors of life. And that's the type of artist that I am. R&B should be a safe space, not a flex. And that's something that I've noticed has changed. And I think trap music has changed that a lot about our culture. I think rage music, like when it comes to like Gen Z and like teenagers and stuff, I think rage hip hop, I think that it's I think that it's moving in the right direction with some artists, but I still feel like there's just a layer of depth that's just missing from music right now. And I feel like it's because it's so commercialized. And there's also just people who have trouble really expressing themselves. I think that comes with age, but I also think that it's just something that is kind of just missing in our culture. It's just not being colored properly. People are making microwave music and not oven baked music. And there's a difference. They're just making music that's plastic, but not making music that's marble statues. And that's the difference between me and other people's music. Is a lot of people are making, are just making just some quick buck music, like, okay, bet, like, we gonna run this, we gonna do this, and boom, 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 we gonna see what they think. Versus like something that's like been like marble, like that's been critiqued, like a master with marble, like Michelangelo, like Leonardo da Vinci. something that's just been master crafted to have meaning, to have story, and to have real emotion. And I think that that's missing a lot with our culture because, meme music does really well. Like, the Grandma Bazooka song that you guys probably heard on Instagram, it's a funny song, deserves to do well. But it's not marble statue. It's just a microwave. It's really disrespectful to artists, to be honest. It's like a mockery of people who love their craft. That's what I view that as. And the joke is people like me who actually want to be serious and actually help people. The joke is like, wow, like you really think you can break out of the matrix? No, you can't. My grandma got hit by a bazooka. It's funny. It's funny. But there's also a hint of cruelty to it because it's just like, okay, there's all these people that want to be successful artists. None of them can. And in fact, this song that's a meme song is going to do better than them. And the joke is not the song itself. The joke is people who think that they can make a difference in this world. And I think that truly the culture's in a state of fatigue to where it's just like we're so overstimulated that it's just like, to break through with something that has perennial capabilities and something with real meat and substance to it, it's going to take all the more creativity. It doesn't mean it's impossible. In fact, there's plenty of people doing it. And I'm doing it. I'm growing. It does work. But you also have to have an understanding that you must be patient. You also have to understand where the zeitgeist, where the market is. You got to be patient. You got to grow your fan base. And you got to think in 10 years. You don't think in 1 year. You don't think in 6 months. You think in 10 years. So that way you stay detached from your results. Because when you drop a beautiful song and no one listens or very few people listen, it doesn't break you. You should start seeing what it does for your small subset of people. And you study and you reiterate and you go at it again. And you don't care what it takes. You're in this for life. You've dedicated your life to it. And I think that is something that is very important. And I think that's what's changed about R&B is that people just want the hits. But the real hits are what's listened to 5 years from now, 10 years from now, 15 years from now. The things that feed your grandchildren, not the stuff that's here today, gone tomorrow, which is what most music is today. So for anybody who's comparing themselves to like upcoming underground artists, like Too Smiley, Too Smiley. I'm not hating on him, but there's people who compare themselves to like people like that and are like, bro, he's not even making real music. Like he's just making trash and he's blowing up. Those people are missing the whole point. You're missing the whole point. And if you're making those types of comparisons still, you just haven't mentally matured enough and you haven't actually you're not at a high enough frequency because you don't realize that music is something that's going to be here for 20 plus years. Or no, for millions of years. But I'm saying like a real song will be here in 20 years. It'll still be being streamed in 20 years. It'll still have emotional impact. It'll still be remarked upon by the culture. And it accumulates value over time. So you don't make music to just, oh yeah, I'm going viral, click. Because those songs are going to make no money in 2030. So when you see artists like that and when you see people making trash and just stuff to just get popular and doing for clout and money, those people aren't artists. Those people are entrepreneurs. And there's nothing wrong with being an entrepreneur, but they're short-term minded entrepreneurs. They're not really trying to create perennial art. And so keep your eyes on goal. Your goal should be being perennial. My goal is being perennial. It's being long-lasted. And this is from one person who's watching this. Your input is going to change the world. Focus on long-lasting oven-baked music because people are always going to gravitate towards that. They're always going to need that. The trash, the garbage, it'll filter itself out. It might get more views than the real work today, but in 5 years, you're mogging them. So just keep that in mind. Maybe not even 5 years. It could be 6 months. It doesn't matter. But you get what I'm trying to say. And there's a hunger for real art. There's a hunger for the real. Even if it seems like the culture is fatigued, just be patient. You got to be patient. What up, everybody? And that's my 5 ideas. Let's go cook up some fire music. Let's go cook up some fire real quick. Let's go. We're going to go ahead and start the beat battle. Who's in here? How's everybody doing? All right, ready? Let's go ahead. Let's go ahead and start a Discord call. Yeah. And we're gonna go just make a beat that I like. I'm just gonna make something I like. And focus on that. And so I'm gonna walk you guys through what I create. Oh, finally, we get to go cook up. Yes! You wanna join the beat battle? You gotta start cooking up, Jordan boy. You gotta start producing. Okay, let's do this. We'll start the TikTok live in a moment. First and foremost, let's go ahead. Let's open up some Spawn. I want to get like a cool melody and really like shift it around. I don't feel like, especially since it's already 7, I don't want to make something from scratch right now. I kind of want to move just quickly. That's hard. But I want to hear more melodies. I'm shuffling through them. You want to join the call? Yeah. You can join the call, Jordan boy. But don't talk too much right now, because I'm cooking up.
Hello?
Hey, Jordan boy.
Hey, Sabari.
So I want to create something that I just like. Like, I haven't liked any of my beats lately, and so I just want to go do it. We're gonna go full creativity. No rules, although I'm gonna cut the stream in like 30 minutes from now. So we get like 30 minutes really to just create. And yeah, cause I wanna start it live at like at 7:40, go till 8:30, and then I'm gonna get my hair braided.
You can get your hair braided.
Oh yeah, you happy about that, Jordan boy?
Yeah. Sabari. Hey, Samari, look what I did to the window.
Right now I can't look. I'm focusing on making music. Can't have full creativity with Spawn? Yeah, I can. I want to hear a melody that I like, and then I'm gonna craft it. I just want to hear something that I like. And plus, I didn't pay for Spawn not to use it. I paid for it to use it. Most of the melodies I don't like, but we're gonna get it. Nah, I can make beats without Spawn and with Spawn. Like Down Bad, I didn't use Spawn. You know, Cortisol, I didn't use Spawn. But for this, I'm just gonna, you know.
I broke a window.
I like this one. But it's a little, I'll know what's right. It's just, sometimes I don't like things that just sound like generic.
Yeah.
Right now I don't know what I want. And that's kind of a tricky thing.
Everybody in the YouTube live stream, everyone go stream Cortisol by Samara.
I don't like this melody, so I'm gonna actually go, but I like it a little bit. So what I'm gonna do is transform it. We're gonna go to FL keys. Okay.
Oh, I'm so sick.
And then we're gonna go. And now we're gonna make something fire. Now we're gonna really craft this. Then we're gonna go ahead and drag these out. Then we're gonna go ahead. And then when I'm almost there, and also it's 1:40. I'm just kind of unsatisfied. I feel unsatisfied and pissed. I want more, but I also don't want to just create another generic underground beat, you know. I want to create something that has like some. We're just gonna create and I'll let it get out the way. The hard part about creativity is sometimes when I really want to fucking hit, I end up stopping one from happening, and so I gotta get out the way.
Hey, Smart, no cussing, okay?
Okay.
And Samari, TJ wanna talk to you.
What rules we got? Hey, we got no rules except no using loops, of course. You know, try to create melodies. Try to create your melodies. You know, use midis, but no sample beats either. And that's really it.
Hey, Samari. Hey.
Jordan boy, I'm cooking up a beat right now, okay?
I'm sorry. Shut up, CJ.
Spawn is a loop generator, but I'm not using a loop generator from Spawn. I'm taking the melody and I'm shifting it around now. So that's not the same as using a loop. Hi, Karali. Hola. And it's not a sample either, because this is an AI. And as you can see, the whole second half of this melody is created by me. Hola, Carly. How you doing today? And sometimes you do get really cool pulls from Spawn. This time around, I don't think I got a really cool pull, but I really want to like just keep pushing through. Alright, let's do this. Okay. Oh. Now I pitched it up. Oh shoot, that sounds hard now. Oh damn. Hey Slim, get on the call. Welcome, welcome. Okay. Some here. fun just cooking up a beat right now. Oh, it feels so good. Oh, Slim, I don't know if you hear me, but I did actually pitch it up 100 a little bit too. I'm detuning it. Yep, using the detune. As I was starting to get pissed off, and then I detuned it, and I felt so much better.
Yes. Hey, detune is more.
It's like using Genjutsu. It's so fun.
Yeah. Literally.
Oh yes, I love Retroland. Young Zeno, great to see you, my bro. Ooh. We're gonna go back to Retroland. You liking it, Caroline? And I'm gonna use a soft 808 for once today. I'm gonna use a very soft 808 and really not make it bass heavy. Because I noticed I have ear fatigue and I'm getting annoyed. I just wanna hurry up and reach the next level. I'm getting sick of the plateau. I want the next level and I'm hungry. Drop that follow, by the way. I just remembered something. Buy a cord for Stream Deck and buy a cord for my keyboard. I'm gonna start making beats using my keyboard. I have a keyboard, I'm gonna start using it. I'm gonna start playing piano on stream. It's time to get to the next level. Click producing is great, but I wanna reach the next level. We're opening up Xenology, Lord willing we don't crash. Even if we do crash. Hi, David. I wish you were on my YouTube live, David. Get on my YouTube live so I can sing you happy birthday. Happy birthday, David. I wish you were on my YouTube live. I'm cooking, guys. What do you guys think? Did he follow for the right reasons? Did he listen to my music on Spotify? Drop that follow. Now I'm gonna use a lead. Slim always says use a lead. Say hi? Only if you drop that follow. Make a new email, David. Make a new email and start a new YouTube channel. That's what you can do, David. Just make a brand new email. Let's go, baby. How you doing, Johan? Welcome. I hate that sound. I don't like the beat, but I'm gonna keep pushing forward. It's just because right now I just feel unsatisfied. Like I just want more. Maybe maybe I should be more grateful. I am grateful. But I'm really having fun making a beat right now. And I'm gonna... There you go, David. Good work. Now that's what I'm talking about, David. Good job, David. Absolutely, David. Right after this beat, I'm gonna sing happy birthday to you. I'm so happy you made a new YouTube channel. Oh my god, thank God. Let's freaking go. Now we can play Fortnite tonight too, David. Let's go. What'd you get for your birthday, David? Can I sing happy birthday for you, Lucas? No. I'll only sing for David.
don't know, Samari. I think you might win this one. Coming off a little,
Ain't no way.
too soft for this one.
Ain't no way.
I swear it, bro. It's because I haven't slept. So, bro, if I send you some trash, what I'm listening to and making right now is low key buns.
Every
So,
time you say that,
you
you
might
end up
actually
making
win.
something fire every single time.
I mean, perhaps sometimes, but not all the time. No, I'm undefeated though. We gonna skip that change.
Yeah, nah. We gonna see. I don't like my beat very much, but we're gonna still make it. I think it's just kind of atmospheric on where my atmosphere is at, where my energy's at. I think it honestly is perfect for where my mood is at right now. And Lucas, stop lying. You're not gonna send no damn $500. If you actually send me money, bro, I'll actually sing happy birthday to you, bro. But this is the first time I've ever seen you a day in my life, bro. You don't get to tell me what to do. And I'm many things, but I do not suck. I am a great artist. You clearly are just hating. Thank you, David. Thank you, Godly. I really appreciate that. Damn, you guys are not gonna be able to hear the bass from the YouTube stream. I mean, it's okay, but on speakers or headphones, you'll be able to hear it.
Yes, yes.
Hi, David. Hello, birthday boy.
What?
hold on. Let me finish this beat before I talk. Let's finish this beat. Right now I'm gonna play some violins because that's just what I feel like hearing.
Come on, what you just say about?
Just watch me on the live stream.
I am watching live from bro.
Okay, perfect. Oh, there it is. You like it, Catalina? You know what I realized? This beat is actually a good beat now that I've added my violins. And I realize it's gonna sound good. It's gonna sound gorgeous once I add my voice. I realize I'm making my beats to suit my voice. I realized like that's what this song would sound great with my voice. I might actually have to record this beat. I realized I can, and I did not like this beat until now. We'll see how my voice sounds with it. The voice will be. actually think Slim's gonna like this one. I think you're gonna like this one, Slim. Hello, I'm working. Now I'm live streaming and I'm making a song. There we go. Wait, hey, no going across the wire, animals. I think you're gonna like this one, Slim. I think you'll like this one. I know that it's perfect for me because it actually suits my voice. I realize I'm like going against this is definitely far from underground. This is not underground. This is I'd say this is just some smooth R&B. But not typical. Because typical R&B doesn't. I just don't know how to make a tight beat. I just only can know how to. I only know how to make Samari type beats. Shit's weird. All right, let's go. Drop a like on the live. Drop that follow, guys. Make sure you guys listen to my song Cortisol Samari on Spotify. Link is in the bio on TikTok or on the YouTube live. How's everybody doing on the YouTube live? Is the beat looking fire so far? Now we're gonna go lay it out and do some real fun stuff. Okay, ready? We'll go ahead and grab this out. Okay. Let's do this. Let's see what happens when I raise the velocity. my friend. Drop that follow. Check out my latest song, Cortisol, Samari. Are you loving it, Kylie? What do you give it out of 10? How we sounding so far? Sounding like a 10 for you guys? Just a nice pleasant beat for today. You guys are rocking with it. Drop that follow, guys. I'm a singer. Go check out my song Cortisol, Samari. I know that I could write a really beautiful song to this. I'm a singer and a producer. I make all my own beats for my music. And when I make beats, I just want to make something that sounds beautiful with my voice. I don't really think too far into it. What happens when I play around here. Let's see what happens. like and subscribe. Wow, we've gained over 100 followers on this live stream. Let's go, baby. Glad everyone's enjoying the music. Make sure you guys go check out my song Cortisol, Samari, on Spotify. Let's go, baby. It's just a clean beat. Just a nice, easy, clean beat. That's all it is. Just a clean beat. Just pretty. This is the type of stuff right here that makes placements. It's just because it just doesn't overdo it. Would I write a song to it? There's a chance. It has a pretty melody. I think I'd freestyle to it. If I really love how my voice sounds with it, I would do it. But if not, I'm sure there's someone else who has a perfect voice for it. How am I doing? Oh, I'm doing great, my bro. How's everybody doing? Drop that follow, guys. I'm a singer.
Baby, you just see it yourself. Baby, type of sauce. Girl, she left me in the cold. Fell in love, but it wasn't long ago. Baby, we can be alone. why you act like this? She gon' hit your side from mine.
Think so, Slim? Good, I need to get a win in every now and then, or else it's just a ruthless slaughter by And I also did the drip feature too that you taught me, Slim. I'm taking your advice little by little, and I'm adding leads too. Let's go. And I raised it by 100 cents. So I also detuned it too. Which is first time I don't normally detune beats. How is it sounding to you guys? Wow, we hit 1,000 likes. Do I love Dragon Ball Z? Dude, I love Dragon Ball Z, bro. It's a great show. I would say it's basically equal with Naruto. It's equal with Naruto. And I love Naruto. So, it's really, they're literally equal. I can't say they're better, one's better than the other, because that's just a wicked betrayal. I have to say those two shows are equal. They're the two best animes ever made. Of all time. They're the two greatest anime of all time. Naruto and Dragon Ball. They're the best. There's no one better than those two. Attack on Titan's great. I would say Attack on Titan could be number 3, number 4. But, I mean, Dragon Ball and Naruto are easily the best. Jordan Boy, just because I mute you doesn't mean I'm mad at you, Jordan Boy. I just have to focus because we're creating art. And you know that, Jordan Boy. You know that. And are you going to play Fortnite with us today? Can I comment on your post? Absolutely, King David. Happy birthday. Thank you for posting on the fan page today. I didn't even think you would do that. Okay. Slim, you ready to... Hey, Slim, I do want to hear the beat you cooked up. So just unmute yourself.
You're done, bro?
Yeah, I finished up. Not too long, but it's 8:08 o'clock right now. It'd be a good time to just run a quick stream for Vertical Live and then go get my hair braided.
Alright, bet that for sure. Bro, my beat is trash. I think you won.
I mean, we'll see, because, your trash is another man's treasure. I might just love your beat to pieces. So, we'll see. Well, well, let the fans be the judge of that. Don't you be the judge of that. Because, I didn't even like the beat for Cortisol. I actually hated it. I was like, oh, okay, it's just generic trash. And then Baby Girl was like, freestyle over it. I'm like, oh, okay, fine. And then I was like amazed at my vocals, and I'm like, oh shit, okay, maybe I'm judging my stuff too harshly. We're actually our worst critics, believe it or not. People perceive the stuff that we create 30 to 40% better than we think it is, and that's a psychological fact. Right. Artist euphoria does exist, but it's grossly overestimated. We look 40% better than we think we do. And also, when it comes to music, we create music 40% better than we think it is. Doesn't mean the song's good. Like, you could have a song that you hate and it's trash, and it's 40% better than trash. But even still, that is a factor. So, and I think that it's honestly a cool little study too. I looked at like an MIT study. I don't know if it's real, but it probably is. Your power won't go out again? Don't worry, bro. Your power won't go out. Is it snowing for you guys? Over here we're having a freeze warning. It snowed today. It snowed here in Atlanta, Georgia, guys. We got a little bit of snow. And I'm shocked about it because it's been 85 degrees outside all of last week. So it's really a shocker. Hey, Slim, you bouncing it out?
Yeah, I sense it, Brody. I accept my defeat, sir.
Okay, but we'll see. We'll see about that. Hey guys, make sure you guys go ahead and follow me on Spotify. Check out my song Cortisol Samari. Here, let me go ahead and drop the link for my fans on YouTube. Go ahead and get you guys over here. Everybody on TikTok, go click that link in bio. Go follow me on Spotify. Send a screenshot. Send a screenshot on my last TikTok that you followed me on TikTok for that shout out. Okay, ready? Here you go, YouTube. Boom. Yeah, it snowed today here in Atlanta. I could not believe that. That was a shocker to me. Let's get it.
I'm sorry.
Hey, that reminds me of... Baby, I sit you mine, baby, on side. That was actually really dope. That was really dope. That was fun. That was a dope beat. I actually like that one. Is it your best beat? I don't think so, but I do think that it reminded me of a trend that I'm seeing on TikTok. It reminded me of a trend that I'm seeing on TikTok where it's like dun 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 da 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 da. I think that's where the melody comes from. I think people take a picture of their dog and then their dog starts cutting into that melody. It's funny as shit. This was a nice beat, and then my favorite part was the drums. You're so great at drums, dude. Like, even to the beats that you dislike, your drums are amazing, bro. Your drums are literally so freaking fly. I love that. I love how you switch from a trap to an Afro beat to a pop beat. Like, that's pretty cool. Yes, the blue shirt guy. Yeah, so that was clean. That was clean. Solid 40 seconds. Pleasant. 40-second dopamine. Alright, let me know what you guys think about my beat right here. Okay, ready? Cooked up, we cooked up, we cooked up. Let's go.
Why it look like that? Dirty, why you don't look like that?
my drums are more simple. But I do, what do you guys think? You guys think I won? I won? I won! Yes! Yes! Oh my god, I did it! Yes! Oh my god! I was... This is so long! Yes! Yes! I won! I did it! I did it! Yes! Okay, let's go. Hold on. Let me just get my victory lap on. Yes! I'm telling everyone! Mom, I won!
Lost of a century, bro. My
Mom,
redemption will be insane.
Mom, I won! I beat Slim in a beat battle! I did it! Okay, alright. I do need to get my hair braided though, real talk. Jesus. That was a good beat battle though. It was a nice, pleasant little beat battle. Oh my god, I didn't realize my hair was all over my face like this. I did realize. I'm just so happy, guys. I did it. Now we need to call Zeno over here and we need to tell him I'm officially the best producer in the group now. Yes.
Whoa,
You gotta tell Zeno that
you
now.
beat me once, and I am currently on sleepy medicine. I don't want to hear that.
What? No, you gotta tell Zeno that, Slim. What?
We can tell Zeno that, but I'm on sleepy medicine, so it doesn't even count.
Okay, fine. This is a good little stream, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna go ahead and start that vertical now. Get to it. But I'm gonna go talk to my mom real quick and go organize when I get my hair braided. And then we'll go play some Fortnite with the fans. Everybody on TikTok. You know I've gained 200 followers on TikTok, by the way, Slim? Just now. Yep, like a smooth little 200. This was actually a good stream. They were really liking my stream on TikTok. They were liking the beat on TikTok. And on YouTube. And to me, the beat is just like, okay, cool, you know. But I guess sometimes you gotta have, like, chill beats. Why do you think my beat won, Slim? I'm curious. I do want to hear your perspective.
Me personally, I think my sound selection was buns. You know, it just, bro, it was trash. Straight out, bro.
So, you think I had good...
Listen.
What's up, Chemist? So, you think I had good sound
Good,
selection?
Yeah, definitely better than mine, bro. Because the thing is, I did that entire beat off of FL keys, bro. I tried to sound design in FL keys. That shit did not work.
That's still pretty cool, though, that you even tried that. I mean, that's impressive in and of itself.
Appreciate it.
That definitely is. But, so, what about melodically? What do you think are the strengths of the beat?
I definitely like the blur that you did. You
Yep,
know,
I applied
I
that.
love that feature. The drums were good and stayed consistent. With a little bit of switch ups throughout it too, like having some of the hi hats gone for some specific parts, so the switch ups were good. Good melody switch, like, but it's just mad good, to be honest. In total, it's a good beat. Most of it was just buns.
I would say my beat is like a good 6 out of 10. I can give it like a good 6 out of 10 with some really dope lyrics, really dope singing. The song itself could be a 7 to even an 8 out of 10, or maybe a 9. But
It definitely can, bro.
but
Yeah,
that's
'cause you could, bro.
that's my thoughts on the beat. Do you kind of agree with that assessment?
Yeah, bro.
Bet.
Good assessment.
Bet. Well, that's good.
You
That's
cooked,
good.
bro.
I cooked up today. Let's go. Dude, I was on talking to Claude AI and just talking about my YouTube strategy. And I think it's going to be an exciting week this week. I think we're going to get some real good work done this week. And I can't wait for you guys to see this. We're going to go start a vertical live right now. And also,
I'm
Slim,
gonna send you my redemption beat.
bet you send me the
'Cause
redemption
the
beat.
thing is,
And
that
I'm going to send
first
you
beat,
Diamond Heart.
that beat that you heard was literally the first beat I made. I actually made 2 beats.
Me too. It's the first beat I made today too. But forget about that. I also want to send you Diamond Heart. I want to send you
Alright,
the
bet.
beat stems for Diamond Heart. I want to see what you do to the beat. Um,
Oh, good.
you know, maybe you can have maybe we can have you be part of the song in some manner when it comes to production. So I'm like, and I was talking to Zaino about it. He was because we were talking, and I was like, yeah, Slim wants to help co-produce the song, and Zaino was like, bro, send him the beat, send him the stems, and let's see what he does. If you like it, then y'all can talk about that. I'm like, yeah, that's such a no-brainer. But my phone was off until today, so now I can actually send it to you.
Alright, bet.
Yeah. So that's what I'm gonna do. And now I'm getting farther into the mix, so I'm like, before I finish the song, I'm like, dude, I gotta at least let Slim get a shot at it. You know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah.
So yeah, I'm gonna send you the stems. I'm gonna send you a WeTransfer. You should have it on your email later this evening. And
Alright,
yeah.
bet. Bet that for sure.
I want to drop it in a week. So that's
shit.
our time window.
Yeah, I could get you that.
Oh, I already know. You recreate and produce shit in like 10 seconds. I don't know how the hell you do it. It's crazy.
Me?
Yeah. What's
I don't know
up,
how to do it.
everybody on TikTok? Drop that follow. Hey, do you guys, by the way, do you guys like the new cam that I have, the new lens that I have on the cam, like the quality of the stream? I'm just gonna stay at, you guys like how it looks, like quality-wise?
No, it look good, bro. I'm gonna join on
It
my
was
PC.
really good.
You rocking with it, Chemist?
Who's screaming, bro?
Young Chemist.
Oh, okay. So, I was about to say.
Oh, yeah. Let's see. Welcome to the live stream, everybody on TikTok.
Oh, I'm gonna join real quick. I'm gonna join real quick.
Okay, bet.
Alright, come on. I'm gonna send you a little beat real quick
Okay, bet.
that I made in the beat battle because while we were doing the beat battle, I made 2 different beats. I hated that first beat.
Wait, so that was the first beat you sent?
Yep.
Young Slim.
I'm gonna send you the second now because I made 2 beats. So,
Hey, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah, we're gonna get more
but
beat
they're
battles
both
done tomorrow
still kind of
too.
buns. Hell yeah.
That's what I'm saying. I'm just saying that is so fire. You love it, Kylie? Thank you. Thank you.
Alright, sent.
Okay, bet.
I sent it.
Let's do it. Okay. Wait a minute. Oh, that's Redemption. Okay, let's hear it. I love it. Blue shirt melody.
I'm sorry.
Oh, fuck. I think I said
Bye,
the same
Carly.
beat. Fuck, that's the wrong one.
You sent me the same beat.
Yeah, that's the wrong one. Fuck. Oh, shit.
What up, Chemist? Drop that like on the live. Drop a like on the YouTube live, guys. Helps the algo. Hype it up, too.
Alright, now I sent it. There you go.
Let's go. Thank you, my bro. Alrighty, let's go listen to it right now.
No, that was groovy. That was groovy.
Hella groovy. Okay.
Dang, did I miss a beat battle? Man, that was...
Okay,
Dang,
this
I was just laying in my bed.
it's the new beat.
I'm sorry, Slim.
Hey. I'm pulling a fly, baby, I just wanna sigh. Ain't no more feeling like it when you by my side. Girl, I just said that you so fine. Girl, you're one of a kind. Young Slim with these groovy beats. You know, I kind of want to do a beat battle now with just FL Keys, just like you did. Made me inspired. I want to like kill it with the fundamentals, just like you just did. And I think that's just one really cool thing about your production is you can make a 5 beat out of anything. Like out of literally anything. It's just insane. I think it's so inspiring though. It's super exciting. Whenever Slim sends a beat, I'm always so excited to hear it because I already know it's just you never know what it's gonna be. He just made an Afro beat, now he just made it like a pop old school hip hop beat. Like what the hell? Like that's just crazy. No one does that. I think it's really cool, bro. Hell yeah. And Canvas, here, this is the beat that I just cooked up a minute ago. I'll just play like 30 seconds of it before we end stream. It was basic, but it was something. Hell yeah. But you know what? That's what you did. You already cooked up 2 beats from my 1 beat. Like you know how to take volume. So yeah, I love it. And tomorrow we'll go have another beat battle. We'll show up and we'll be locked in. And you set the rules for tomorrow's cook up. And yeah, basic is fine, you know. You don't need to have a million instruments on stuff. You just need to have some good lyricism and a good rhythm. And with that, you're good to go. And you can make a beautiful song. Okay, ready?
Yes, sir. Yeah, play it. I'm not watching the stream, so it's on a little delay, but go ahead and play it.
Okay, bet. In the bio on top of my TikTok profile. Send a screenshot that you saved my song Cortisol to your Spotify playlist, and I'm gonna shout you out. What you think about that, Chemist?
Oh, I don't know how you do these melodies. I don't know how. I don't know where you get the ideas from. I don't know how it just pops up to do melodies like that. I don't understand. I genuinely don't understand it. I don't. It's fire. It's fire.
Let's go! Woohoo!
And the beat, I like the beat. I like it for me it's the melody.
Yeah, I think that's what I'm best at is making melodies.
You could be crazy at making melodies cuz I don't get cuz was this just for the beat battle or you've been working on this?
Yeah, we just did it for the beat battle.
That's what I mean. Like I'm sitting here for hours like trying to come up with a simple little piano roll and it's like the most basic 5-year-old piano playing you could imagine. That's why
No,
when I
I've
listen to a
heard your
lot of your
beats. Your beats are
beats,
not little basic baby beats. You're
I know.
really, you're dope.
Well, it's my first time. Well, I mean, I'll give myself a little bit of a benefit of a doubt because it's my first time actually using because I have this little Akai keyboard, and so it's nice for coming up with ideas. But dude, like, I don't know, man. These melodies are crazy.
Thank you. I was just thinking like, okay, what's a song that I would like to sing on? And I'm like, all right, let's just say if it gives me room to sing on it. That's kind of how I
Hmm.
thought about it. I wanted to like, okay,
Got
what's
you.
and also it's how I feel right now too. I wanted to make something that just kind of matches like what like the state of my brain right now.
I think that's really important when it comes to music in general. Is And you're completely right. And I didn't really think of it that way until just now because you said that and I'm thinking like, wait, he kind of has a point. Like you should make music judging on what emotion you're feeling at the moment, like how your day's gone, how you're feeling. Like that's actually a really good idea. And that I think can assist a little bit with writer's block and it comes a lot more naturally and it doesn't feel as forced.
Yeah. Like some days I may not feel anything, and so that's okay. Reflect that on the beat. Other days you might feel super triumphant and fire. You reflect that in the beat. Today I just felt like a sad but like I'm gonna keep fucking going type energy. Like you know what?
Exactly.
Like I just kind of feel sad, but I also don't feel defeated. I feel the opposite. I feel like this is like kind of beautiful, and this is the story. And you gotta just show up today and give it your all. And in fact, I literally planned today. I had Claude open. I spoke to the smartest AIs. I gave it strategies. I came up with schedules, and I just have like a whole system. I just feel momentum and
That's good. That's really good.
just taking action. And so, like for example, I was doing DoorDash earlier today, in
Hmm.
the not earlier today, last night, and I came back home and I'm like, okay, bet we made some extra money. You know what I'm saying? I had a little team meeting
Hmm.
with my friends who do YouTube, and then after that, just woke up today and just went after it. Edited a ton of videos, made a worked on shit, and also I just feel encouraged. I just feel very encouraged to really go attack and go win. Does that make sense?
Good. Yes.
And now that I've made a beat and I've been creative, I feel more like an artist now.
Wow. That's what it's all about. That's what it should be.
100%. To be a superstar, you got to feel like a superstar. And sometimes you may not always feel like it, but you got to well take aligned action number 1. And after taking
Yes.
action, like when I do choreography and I do dance practice, bro, after dance practice, I'm in a good mood.
Really? Oh, you do dance practice as well?
Oh yeah, I've been doing choreography for my next song Diamond Heart cuz I'm going to be performing it
Nice.
in soon at a concert, and then also just because it's like I'm an artist, I'm an R&B singer, you know? I need to be singing and dancing. Like that's what we got to be doing,
That's fair.
and playing guitar. And so when I do practice and I do the reps and I do the work, I just feel
Hmm.
good. I literally feel like a winner.
It does feel good. You are right. It does feel good. There is like this satisfaction to it.
So push past whatever resistance, that there is, and I promise you at the other side of those cloudy, cold, rainy days is the best moments and best experiences of your life. So kill it on those
Wow.
days.
Dang. All right.
Yeah,
I'll definitely do that
hell yeah.
today.
We're gonna go do a vertical live on YouTube. My beautiful tribe, this was a good stream, and thanks for coming through, Chemist. I really appreciate that. I wish you
course.
would have came through earlier, but we're gonna start
I
streaming at
know.
like 5 o'clock. We're gonna start doing like much earlier streams on YouTube. Start going
Nice.
hard, and yeah, and just do these beat battle streams. The next beat battle you could be part of. We're gonna do it again tomorrow.
Nice. That sounds fun. I'll try and join in if I can. For sure.
Absolutely. I do like a 30-minute philosophy session where I talk about ideas and different stuff, and then after that we go into cooking up beats. That's how I structure my streams now.
Nice. Dang, you kind of made me want. You know what? I think I might try and make a melody today. At least a loop. At least a
Yeah,
loop.
bro,
I'm gonna try
cook
to shoot
up.
for that.
Yeah, continue building that neuroplasticity.
Yeah, you're honestly right. I realize that too. Like, you you literally need to train your brain in order to get better. Trial and error.
100%. The brain is all it's
But-
all about training the system.
Exactly. Anyways, you enjoy, have fun with that vertical stream, man. What are you gonna be streaming on YouTube or
Yep.
TikTok?
Be on YouTube. I'm on TikTok right now. All the little haters are on TikTok. Hi, little haters. Shout out to my supporters too on stream. I love my fans. You know, we don't talk. I don't respond to hate comments. I only respond to love comments.
And for all the haters out there that are hating on Samari, like, you can't lie. He does have some points. there is wisdom. There is wisdom there.
Tell
I don't
them,
think
my
they
bro.
understand it though. Maybe they're not ready for it. I don't know.
It's okay. Ready or not, here I come. So,
For sure. Anyways, have fun, brother.
thank you, bro. Peace out.
Take care. Later.
Peace out, Slim. Oh, he's not even here. Jordan boy, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Hey, we're gonna go play Fortnite after I do my vertical stream. Me, you, and David, okay?
Okay, but hold on. Trevor wants to talk to you.
I can't unless Trevor's on my live stream. Wait, who's Trevor? Is that your little brother?
No, it's this guy.
Huh? Oh, I gotta go. Bye guys. Okay.